Okay, guys, good evening. Welcome to all of you all over the world. It's amazing to see you here again. And we are inundated right now. We're super busy. Why? Because of this brand new promotion that only launched a few days ago, and it's driving people crazy. We are on our way on the weekend over to the UK. We are going to be doing live meetings in Manchester, London, Dublin, Belfast, and we are growing like crazy because everybody's in huge demand of what is happening. I'm going to tell you tonight about the product. I'm going to tell you about why this business is growing so rapidly all over the world. And I'm going to tell you that, yes, this is a business you can do all on your own, no problem. You do not have to tell anybody at all about what you are doing. But if you do, there's a very lucrative income stream that awaits you if you decide to become a referring partner to help us grow our community all over the world. And tonight we have the leader from the UK, the master presenter for the compensation plan, John Tuck. He's on the call right now. I'm going to introduce him straight after my little bit of presentation. You are going to hear the compensation plan, the lucrative angle on how, if you like, you can build a team of partners, business partners all over the world, like we've done. We have 10,000 plus business partners in many different countries, all within the space of 5-6 weeks. This is growing like crazy. You do not want to miss the opportunity of the extra income. Everybody's looking for that, on top of what I'm going to tell you about right now. Okay, let's make a start. My name is Terry James. I'm originally from the UK, but I live right now out here in the very hot Dubai. And I'm going to present to you ULTIMA. Now, before I continue, I must make you aware of the legal disclaimer, guys. Please make yourself familiar with the legal disclaimer. There are no guarantees. I am not a financial or legal advisor. I will be quoting some numbers in this call, but please take those numbers away and do your own due diligence. You look at what I'm presenting for yourself and decide whether you want to engage. No guarantees. Let's move on. This is the problem all over the world. People want to know, how can I earn money, a lot of money, over the long term and securely? And then when I do, how do I keep it away and safe from inflation and crisis? This is the principles of what everybody's looking for. How do I then multiply my money? So how do you earn? How do you save? And how do you multiply your money? I'm going to show you in this presentation how we do it. It's all based on the blockchain and in cryptocurrencies. And let's look at the internet. Massive success. 4.4 billion users on the internet, all waiting to come over and join us on the very lucrative, very exciting blockchain. This is where the opportunity is, guys. This is your chance. You need to grab it now because it will go like the internet. 350 million wallets in cryptocurrencies with 50 million users in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Wow. Just at the very beginning, the right time to get involved, because now is the future and the now is digital currency. That's where we're at these days. And if you're not there, you should be alongside all these giant companies, banking institutions, insurance companies, real estate. They're all moving into the blockchain. And there's going to be around 50 million users plus up to 1 billion by the year 2030. This is the opportunity you need to be in, the cryptocurrency blockchain space. And we believe we are the leading edge. We have a 7-year-old company that was created in 2016 with real proofs of business, concept, technology, and market. In the 7 years, the company has been in existence in cryptocurrency and network marketing. they've attracted nearly 3 million registered users, all led by this man, Alex Reinhardt. Alex Reinhardt is considered to be one of the top 10 most influential people in blockchain technology. An innovator, a genius. He's featured in all of the major financial journals all over the world and is considered to be one of the top 100 people you need to know in Dubai. This is our leader, the man that's taking and bringing and breaking records in the crypto space. His latest innovation is this. I'm going to tell you about ULTIMA token, alongside a rolling out global ecosystem that will include debit cards for easy transference and bridging into fiat currency, cashback vouchers, marketplaces, our very own exchanges, auction rooms, and travel platform are just a little taste of what is coming for ULTIMA token, alongside and being hosted on the smart blockchain. This is how we earn, save, and multiply our money. Leading the way with ULTIMA token, a hyper-deflationary token. And when I mean or say hyper-deflation, what I mean is the token we have, ULTIMA, is constantly decreasing in supply, whilst at the same time, as we see even now, the demand is growing. And as demand grows and the token is reduced by deflationary methods, we believe the price will climb to $100,000 and beyond. Now, only 5-6 weeks ago, the token was trading around $4,000. Today, we're nearly $19,000. So it would appear we are going on track to what we are talking about. We're going to try to climb our way up to 100 million users and take our token to the very, very top. Now, let's just do some quick comparisons. You see, the CEO, Alex Reinhardt, has already said, we are a template of Bitcoin. But what has actually happened is the template has been given a fast forward feature. In other words, it can act and behave like Bitcoin, but in mega speed. Let me give you the reasons why. The market price of ULTIMA right now, I've just said, it's got ahead from this slide, is $18.5, nearly $19,000. Bitcoin is around $30,000. So we're not far off. Bitcoin is looking, and we're right on the shoulder. We've got 2.5, nearly 3 million users at the moment registered. Okay, Bitcoin champion, 50 million plus. But the Bitcoin supply to the market in coins is 21 million as the max. We are 100,000 as the max. We also have a transaction fee that feeds back into the benefit of the community. Bitcoin doesn't have this. We only supply 50 tokens to the market each day, newborn tokens. Bitcoin, 900 a day. And we have a halving feature I'm going to tell you about that happens every year, but the first one is in 3 months' time. Then it will be every year. Bitcoin every 4 years. The halving is a mega strategy for price driving, because when you halve the token, you are halving the supply coming to the market as the demand is growing. The evidence is already out there that halving is an amazing strategy to create a bull run in your price. More people, demand growing, token halving, halving, and halving. We are going to halve it right down so that by the year, as you can see, 2027, there will only be 3 tokens coming to the market each day. 2028, 1. Into a huge community with massive demand. That is halving. So remember, we have a maximum supply of 100,000 tokens. We have only 50 tokens at the moment being released to the market each day. A halving strategy that will create bull runs and a lifetime pool fee from transactions. In other words, every time anybody transacts with ULTIMA token, there will be a transaction fee that will feed back into our delegated liquidity pool that I'm going to tell you about, that brings the token back into the community. And what will happen is, as we reach 100 million users worldwide, we expect the demand to grow alongside the token price. So what about this delegated liquidity pool? What is it? It's a decentralized feature of the smart blockchain, whereby the company have placed a very large amount of ULTIMA token by smart contracts and locked it into the smart blockchain, decentralized. The company have no impact, no influence on the tokens within the delegated liquidity pool. There are, of course, some free range tokens in the market, but right now, the majority of them are locked. And the users that come along. So guys, do you want a daily passive hands-free income for the rest of your life, paid in ULTIMA token? Of course you do. Who wouldn't want such a thing? But it's you guys, the users, that need to engage with a smart contract. You provide the liquidity to the pool, and the pool pays you back for life. Every single day, daily rewards into your smart wallet, whether you want it or not, it is there. And this delegated liquidity pool will pay out well beyond 200 years. And the actual contract that you have by providing liquidity is your asset. It is like your real estate on the blockchain. You own it, decentralized. It is locked in your wallet as an asset, and it will earn for you every day forever. But do you want to sell it or transfer it for inheritance purposes? Great, you can do that too. And if you want to sell it, you may do so even with a market value. These are, like I say, the real estate of the smart blockchain. This is 21st century real estate with amazing tenants that pay you every day, and all backed up with a halving strategy that almost guarantees a bull run in price as demand grows. So how do we do this? How do you secure a daily residual income for the rest of your life? First of all, you must buy the license. We call it the split license. And then that license will determine how many split token contracts you can actually purchase. The bigger the license, the more split contracts you can hold. The more you hold, the bigger your daily token reward in ULTIMA. At a value right now of $18,500 to $19,000 on the token, getting paid for the rest of your life and beyond, with an inheritable asset that has a market value. Guys, this has never been done before, ever, and it is groundbreaking. Let me tell you that we have two delegated liquidity pools. We have what we call the community pool, which is for the vast majority of our growing community. It's for those guys that want to get in at the entry level of the licenses. 220 euros, I'll cover them in a moment, 550 and up to 1,100. They're not big licenses, but they are the bread and butter. They are what the vast majority of people are buying to get a gateway to the bigger pool, the VIP pool. That is where all the whales are hanging out, in the VIP pool, our red split tokens. But we have a promotion right now on the community aspect. You see, the community licenses start at 110 euros and allow you to purchase one of these split token assets. One, just one. That's a total price of 220 euros. Now, bear this in mind. 220 euros buys you the license and one split token asset that will give you a daily income stream, passive, for the rest of your life. One, what is it worth? What will it pay me? Hold on, I will tell you. So these are the licenses. You will notice you can get a bigger license and be allowed to buy more split token assets. The bigger and more assets you have, the more your daily reward will be. These are just the basic community pool licenses. How many split token assets do you want? How much daily reward do you want? And then look at the size of the license. Now, the big boys for the bigger licenses are going to the VIP pool. The VIP splits right up to 550,000 euros, whereby they will get 100,000 splits that they can purchase and bring into the pool. Now, that means there's a better ratio of price. If you look at the ultimate bottom right-hand corner, anyone that buys the license for 550,000 euros will then only spend 11 euros per split. So they will spend another 550,000 euros, yes, in Ultima token. They will secure 100,000 splits, but because it's 100,000, that means each split was only 11 euros. In other words, guys, the bigger license you have, the more splits you can buy and the cheaper they are. Remember, the market value for each individual split is 220 euros. That's the asset value. So the bigger boys in the big pool, that's where they go. But this is where the vast majority of our community are right now growing. This is the promotion. This is life-changing this month. I'm telling you, I know how life-changing this is. I've seen it happen in our team. Those people who are engaged in the promo right now, you are able to buy a license that allows you to have more splits in the promotion. So rather than buy several licenses, right now you can buy one and get the power of several licenses, which means you get more splits, more reward. But these are in the community pool, and that's another exciting part of the project. Let me explain. The new pool, the community pool, is in green. These are the new splits that you will engage with the new small licenses. They don't give away the VIP level of splits. That is vastly reduced. So let's have a look at the basic license. A basic license 1,100 is the maximum license you can buy in the green split community. Maximum. And for that, you will normally receive the ability to buy 10 more splits or 10 splits. But during the promotion, last night tonight, midnight German time, you can actually purchase this license and get the ability or power of 6 licenses. In other words, you can have a total of 60 split contracts. Yes, you need to buy them. You spend 1,100 euros on the license. The promotion allows you to buy another 50 up to 60 split token contracts. That would cost you 7,700 euros in total, which means each individual split would cost you 129 euros, considering the price of the license and the price of the splits. So instead of 220, the asset value, you're getting these for 129 euros, but only until German midnight tonight. It changes tomorrow, still a deal tomorrow, but this is the one for tonight. And I want to explain some numbers to you. Now, remember, there are no guarantees. Take away what I'm saying. Examine it for yourself. Take a view on the market, what is happening. But because these promotional licenses in the community pool are very vastly reduced in the amount of splits, we are going to do some numbers based on 100,000 splits going live. This is the token assets that earn you the daily income going live at the beginning of November. Right now, you can only buy the licenses. Get ready to buy the splits the license allows in November. But let me do some numbers. Let's imagine 100,000 splits go live to share the daily reward coming to the market into the pool from the delegated liquidity pool for the community of 50 tokens. Those 50 tokens will be divided into 100,000 split token assets. You've got 60 in this example. That means if you look at a 120-day, remember you get paid every single day. From the moment those splits go live in your wallet, every 24 hours, you'll get paid. So let's have a look at a 120-day timing on the splits and what you would earn. Based on 100,000 splits divided with the 50 tokens, you will see the maths. I've written it down, 0.0005 ultima per day. Your 60 splits, that will be times 60 times 120 days. Then you would have 3.6 ultima. Now, why am I saying 100,000 splits? I want to remind you, this is the green community pool. The licenses have been vastly reduced. There is no big licenses or whales in this pool. So we imagine that the splits will be significantly reduced when they go live. Based on 100,000, you are looking at 3.6 ultima, which would be worth, even at today's value of the token, 64,800 euros in just 120 days. Is that more than your money back? I think so. Look on the right-hand side. This is the 60 split license you're looking at today. But you might turn around and say, okay, 100,000, that's great numbers. But what about 1 million? What if there is 1 million split token assets in the market sharing 50 tokens? Well, let's look at the numbers. Same numbers, okay? Now you've got 1 million splits. We add a 0 to the number at 0.0005 ultima per day. Over 120 days times the 60 splits you have, you would receive 0.36 ultima, less because there's more splits, placing a demand on the same amount of token. Using the same price we have today, in the 120 days, you would still be looking at 6,480 euros. And remember, this is a lifetime income stream. And the more split contracts we have, the greater liquidity is coming to the market. The numbers are amazing. You take them away and do your own due diligence. But I know that people can see it and they're going crazy for it. Because when you get hold of this lifetime income building up every day, take a view what you're going to do. Don't go rushing off and spend it every day. If you want to create and build wealth, sit on your asset, let it grow in value as we project it to do so. Sell it at a higher price. These are the golden rules in crypto. Keep multiplying your income. Remember, we started the presentation, how to earn, save, and multiply. This is how you do it. You follow the golden rules and never sell a token below the price that you paid for it. Don't break the golden rules. Now, of course, what we have with to increase the price of our token, I mean, we are doing very well right now, of course, is the halving strategy. So you need to be in now, because in February next year, 24, the first halving will happen. Not 50 tokens come into the market, 25. Our community is already growing like crazy. We expect the price to keep growing to $100,000 and even more. We are going to reach the greater community. And as the halving kicks in over the years, these are the projected values on the token. Already, with 50 tokens a day coming to the market, we're knocking on the door of $20,000. You can see bottom left side. These numbers were produced a few months ago. This was projected on 25 tokens coming to the market each day, following the halving. We're ahead of the game. When the 25 comes to the market in February, each day tokens being released and divided, where will the price be then? The projection, of course, is to keep increasing with a bull run after the halving. The best time to get in is now. The best time to hodl is now. You've got a daily lifetime income and a promotion on a token proven to be working, proven to be growing, proven in the VIP pool to pay you every single day in your wallet. And now you have a chance to get in again at the lower level. So what do you want to do? Do you want to buy the token on the exchange and hold it and wait for a higher price and take the risk? Or do you want to engage with the split token rewards, get paid every day stress-free into your wallet, passive residual income for the rest of your life, and sell it when the time is right, or use it within our ecosystem? Or do you want to do those and do the business part of our ULTIMA presentation, engage in the business, become a referring partner, and see the power of our compensation plan that we're going to show you in a moment? And here it is. We have some QR codes for the market making pools. You know, people ask, where's the transparency on the token? Where are the tokens being held? Guys, you can scan these QR codes right now. The Unity pool is not yet filled, so there is nothing in that blockchain pool, but the VIP is there. The backup for the company, 10,000 is there in ULTIMA token. The farming, if you're engaged in the farming and the cashback, CB, that is there. You can see all the tokens. This is full transparency, and the company have got tokens aside for market making, to grow our price to $1 million so that we are the first ever $1 million token in the market. And in case you are wondering, what about the roadmap? Where's the company going? What about use case? What about utility? Guys, it's all coming. We got the halving coming in February, not that far away. 50% cashback vouchers. They will be coming before February next year. Yes, we've got debit cards coming that will bridge over to the fiat currency system. So you've got ease of liquidating your tokens into fiat. We're going to be on the coin market cap when we hit more exchanges, which are coming very, very soon. We're just waiting for the button to be clicked on MEXC exchange. Then we're going to be going on coin market cap. All this is coming with a cold wallet system, a desk wallet system. All these are coming. Guys, there's many, many things happening within the ecosystem that you are going to be engaged with going forward. Use case, utility, marketplace, the business side, the travel club, our own exchanges. It's all happening, but you need to be involved. You've got to be a part of this growing empire in ULTIMA. And if you want to get started, great. Please go back to the person that brought you onto this presentation. Let me stop sharing. Please get back to the person that brought you onto the presentation and showed you this amazing opportunity. Now, that is the business. It's hands-free, passive, powerful, and people are already benefiting. But what I want to do now is I want to introduce our top leader from the UK, John Tuck. John is going to go through how you can refer partners into your team, how you can benefit from the income stream of referring new partners and building our community. So right now I'm going to hand over. Hopefully, John, you can unmute your microphone. I believe you are a co-host already, and you can share your screen, and let's deliver this powerful thing.
Okay, brilliant.
Over to you, John.
Very clear, concise presentation, Terry. Thank you very much for that. So I'm going to go on here and I'm going to share with you just a little bit of what I've learned about the compensation plan. So just a very, very brief disclaimer to go over that once again. I'm not a financial advisor in any way. You know, this is just for educational purposes only. And this is what I've learned along the journey that I've been with ULTIMA. You know, I believe this is a hidden gem. The product pays out 91% of the compensation plan. You know, this is the leading compensation plan on the market at the moment. So absolutely fantastic. 9 different ways that you can earn bonuses. Okay, let's get straight into having a look at what those bonuses are. So first of all, before we get started onto that, you know, we've got the the active status and the dynamic compression. So we've got here the direct team bonus that pays you out down to 15 levels. You've got a leader bonus that pays you from levels 2 down to level 5. You've got an infinity bonus that pays you through 23% all the way down through infinity levels. When you hit that gem, I like to say, that diamond level. And we've also got something that we call dynamic compression. To stick with the dynamic compression, you need to have your active status in place. What does that actually mean? Okay, so basically, when you register with the company, you've got a 30-day active status. And to be able to earn from the compensation plan, you need to purchase your own 110 license, or you need to introduce somebody onto your front line that also purchases that license, and that allows you to earn from the compensation plan. Okay, so the first payment we've got, the first bonus we've got here is the rank bonus. So as you can see there from Jade, when you earn a €5,000 turnover across 3 levels, you can start to rank up through the system. So 50% rule, 30% rule, 20% rule. And as you do that, you follow that model all the way up through, right up to the top, which pays out a total of 20 million euros. We do have a sweet spot, which is that diamond level, which I'm going to go on to now. So as I was saying back at the beginning there, you can earn from the rank bonuses, the unilevel bonus through the down to 15 levels. But once you hit that diamond status, you can then earn a 15% extra bonus on top of any other bonuses that you've earned. So anybody you introduce on your level 1, you will get 20%. And then once you hit diamond level, you will get an extra 15% from that. And that works all the way down through infinity levels. So the only sort of caveat to that is once you're diamond, you reach to the next diamond and the next diamond, so you get 15, 16%. But once you get to a diamond underneath you, they would then get the 15%, which rolls down through the infinity levels. We've got you need to remain an active diamond. So every 30 days, you need a €5,000 turnover on your level, on 3 levels across 50, 30, until your 20% rule. Once you qualify for those, you then qualify for your diamond infinity bonus every single month. Okay. We also have the diamond pools bonus, which is 10% of the entire world turnover. So to be able to do that, you follow those same rules again, 50%, 50, 30, 20 rule. You need a €5,000 turnover on your first 3 levels. And once you hit $1 million turnover, you will get 5% of the world's turnover pool. And as you start to get higher and higher and higher, you can get 3% of the next level pool at 10 million and 2% pool at 100 million. And that pays out every 90 days. In addition to that, we've also got the win points. Now, I think these are absolutely brilliant. These have changed network marketing. This has changed the way community, this is bringing network marketing to the community. It's turning it into a community-based network. So from this point of view, if you start to introduce people into this, it refreshes every 30 days. Again, you need to qualify for the turnover 50, 30, 20 across your first level. But when you hit €5,000, you're gifted 2,000 win tokens, which you can use to purchase your own licenses, or you can use to gift to your team as an incentive. Now, what is a win token? 1 win token is the equivalent to €1 that you can use for licenses to purchase yourself or to incentivize your team. And as you build up your first line turnover, those incentives get higher and higher. So when you hit a 10,000 turnover, you get 10,000 win points. When you hit a 50,000 turnover, that doubles to 100,000. So from that point of view, that is a huge, huge asset that you can gift back to your community. Again, once you hit that diamond level, you're also getting extra win tokens on top of that, reaching all the way up to 100 million win tokens. Crazy, crazy volume. And if that wasn't enough, we've also got a lifestyle bonus. Now, everybody wants a good lifestyle, right? So yeah, when you hit that sweet spot, that diamond level, you're also given the lifestyle bonus, which gives you, starting from the diamond, 10,000 towards a car or a lifestyle product, apartment and private jet even, you know, possibly watches and jewelry and things like that further down the line. You can allocate these. So as you don't have to spend them on 5 different cars, for example, you can collect these over the time as you're ranking up to the next level and decide to go for a higher lifestyle bonus. Once you do hit each one of those, you will be allocated with a certificate, which you can then present and get in return that euro value towards the vehicle of your choice or apartment. And the success behind this, you know, really is stick to the first 3 levels. If you can stick to first 3 levels, it takes away, you know, it builds up that massive foundation to the start of your network marketing business. So that being said, the company are very strict on fake accounts. You know, we don't like any cheating, no placeholding, no nothing like that. Once you reach Ruby, you will be checked. When you reach Diamond, there will be a full KYC check to make sure that everything is legal, it's all above board, and that it is you that's actually doing this. So, you know, to earn from 91% of the best compensation plan in the networking industry, you know, stick with the rules. And then once you're starting to do all of the earning, you've got all of these different places where you can actually use those tokens. So as Terry was saying right back at the beginning, the whole ecosystem behind this, we've got so many places that you can use and have that free living lifestyle within the business. So that's pretty much the end of what I wanted to say. So I'm going to hand back over to Terry. And Terry, thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to deliver this today.
John, thank you very much indeed. Amazing. I think people can see we've got the most powerful compensation plan in the network marketing industry in the world. And, well, I mean, there's a couple of the things I need to mention as well. There are people who are waiting for our smart coin to be able to use to buy the licenses in the community pool. And guys, we know it's imminently going to be announced. Imminently. So you better get ready if you are holding Smartcoin. That is going to buy more licenses. That's going to lead into more split contracts. And we are going to clean the market of the tokens that are currently in existence, about 1,500-ish tokens in the market. We expect them to be cleaned up and then watch that price grow. It's already growing. It's already got a solid platform. You guys that have been around us a few weeks can see that the price is pretty good, stable, and ready to continue its growth. And it will do with the new community pool leading into many more split contracts, liquidity into the market. And there are people, they will be diversifying VIP and community pool. And in case you're wondering, that the company are not bringing in new tokens. No, the community pool is actually going to be built by the people buying the split contracts. Tokens from the market will go into the new pool. Everything's in the market. No more than 100,000 tokens will ever be in existence. And the future, as you are building your empire, and your real estate portfolio in split contracts, you can actually swap them 1 for 1 from a community green split to a red split and go and join the VIP in the pool where the whales are, because you're going to grow your business. You're going to grow your portfolio and increase your daily lifetime income. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our presentation tonight. John presented to you the most powerful compensation plan in the world. He's a blue diamond leader from the UK. And talking of the UK, we will be there next week. Live events going on in Manchester, going on in London. We have a live event in Dublin. We have a live event in Belfast, all happening next week. Then we've got a live event in Dubai. Hopefully, guys, you are getting to Dubai on the 4th of November. We are giving away a brand new 250,000 Lamborghini live on the day. You need to qualify, but somebody's going to drive away with the keys in their hand on that day. Then the day after, we've got a millionaires yacht party for all you guys that are building your businesses. So look forward to all these things happening as we grow. Remember, last day of the promotion for X6 is midnight German time tonight. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you did and you're brand new, please get back to the person that referred you here tonight and ask your questions. We're happy to answer them. Thank you, John. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. We will see you again soon. And if you are live in the UK with us, we'll see you there next week. Goodbye.